Hello, my loves. Welcome to Tons of Love Healing Spaces. My name is Nozipho Nolutando, and I have a message for you today, which I downloaded yesterday from Spirit. So I'm going to read it from paper right now, and I'll speak more on that. So the message is, thank you so much to the wind that's confirming this. You've been living a spiritual life even when it didn't make sense to others. It didn't make sense because even though you were with them in the flesh, but you truly were in different planes, and yours has always been the higher frequency. But also, though you were in the higher frequency, you were mostly operating from your lowest frequency. Hence, you thought that you could fit in anyway. But you eventually proved to yourself that you were misaligned. The people who misunderstood you were never meant to understand you because your journey was always guided by God. And yes, often you strayed from your path because you wanted to live a normal life. And God repeatedly fetched you like a shepherd doesn't give up on that sheep that goes astray, that one sheep that goes astray. Then I got a channel soon after I wrote this message. The channel is, the song I was channeling is Rihanna, Diamond in the Sky. That's what I heard. You beautiful like a diamond in the sky. So, this is the message I wrote last night. And Spirit wants to get it out to you that you've been on a spiritual journey all your life. Your life was so spiritual that people living normally weren't meant to understand you. They were never meant to grasp the depth that you are. So you came into this world, descended to this world, and you learned or adopted the way of living. The Bible would say when you are in Rome, you do what the Romans do. So you came here and you did what everybody else was doing, which was never your path to walk. However, you walked it, and that is what made it spiritual. The fact that you went through these things that were meant to turn you against yourself, that were meant to make you self-sabotage, to destroy yourself. I'm hearing the devil comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. John 10:10. So you were thrown in hell when you descended to this world. You were thrown in hell when things went really down for you, and you adopted those ways. That was not a path fated for you, but it is a path that you walked. And I'm hearing that most of you guys were separated from yourselves. That's what I'm getting. You detached. Yes, there was a detachment that took place from yourself. You were no longer walking a journey that was destined for you, but a journey of tribulation. and all you were trying to do was learn to survive. Survive under those circumstances. And everything happened from a place of survival. Spirit is saying you were on different planes with these people, even though you lived like them or lived with them. But you were on different planes because your journey has been guided by God. Even when your path, or your journey as a whole was twisted somehow, somebody swapped with you, God stepped in as your guide, as that shepherd who never gives up on that one sheep that goes astray. And I'm hearing he causes all things to work together for our good. So the bad that was meant to cause you to live a different life all your life was used for your good by God. Thank you so much, Spirit. Somehow you realize that you were misaligned. And like the prodigal son, you went back to your father and said, hey, I am done living like a pig. Show me how good it can get. I want to come back home. You are about to celebrate. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's coming in for you, but God is making sure that you are celebrated. You are going to celebrate and you will be celebrated. Take this how it resonates for you. I want you to know that I love you deeply. I love serving you in this way. I am always open to God to use me the best way that He possibly can. And this is my offering to the world. I love you deeply. Love covers a multitude of sins.